Stop. Before you skip this video, I need you to hear something. What if I told you that the struggle you've been facing is not a sign that God has abandoned you, but proof that He is preparing you for something greater? Right now, there are thousands of people scrolling through videos, yet somehow you're here. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. And I don't believe that's an accident, because God knows exactly what you've been carrying. The worry that keeps you awake at night, the prayer you've repeated over and over again without seeing an answer, the silent tears nobody knows about, the battle you've been fighting behind a smile. God sees all of it. In fact, He sees things about your situation that you don't even see yourself. Maybe recently you felt tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of being strong. Maybe you've been asking, God, when will things change? God, are you listening? God, have you forgotten me? If those questions sound familiar, then stay with me, because before this message ends, you're going to discover why this season of your life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. There's a reason the enemy has been attacking your peace. There's a reason you've faced so much resistance. There's a reason you've felt pressure from every direction. And when you understand that reason, everything will begin to look different. So don't leave this video early. What God is about to reveal may be exactly what your heart has been needing to hear. Take a deep breath. Open your heart. Remove every distraction for the next few moments, because this message isn't for everyone. This message is for the person God brought here today. And if that's you, listen carefully, because God is speaking to you right now. Stop scrolling for a moment. This is not a coincidence. Out of all the videos you could have clicked on today, you are here right now for a reason. God has something He wants you to hear, and before you leave, I need you to listen carefully. Because what you're carrying in your heart, God already sees it. The worry you haven't told anyone about, the prayer you've repeated 100 times, the silent battle you've been fighting behind your smile, God sees it all. Maybe lately you've been wondering if heaven has gone quiet. Maybe you've been asking, God, where are you? Do you still hear me? Have you forgotten about me? If those questions have been living in your mind, then this message is for you. Because today, God wants to remind you of something powerful. You are not abandoned, you are not overlooked, and you are certainly not forgotten. Before you were born, before anyone knew your name, God already saw this very moment. He saw your struggles, He saw your tears, He saw every disappointment that would try to convince you to give up. And yet, He still called you His own. So don't skip this message. Stay with me until the end, because what God is about to reveal may completely change the way you see your current situation. There is a breakthrough coming that you cannot yet see. There is a door God is preparing to open. There is a blessing moving toward you even while you feel stuck. And before this message is over, you will understand why the battle you've been facing was never meant to destroy you. It was preparing you for something greater. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and listen closely, because God is speaking to you right now. My child, I know this season has not been easy for you. There have been days when you felt exhausted before the day even began, days when you smiled in front of others while carrying burdens they knew nothing about. I have seen every moment. I saw the nights when you lay awake replaying conversations in your mind. I saw the disappointment you tried to hide. I saw the tears you refused to let anyone witness. And I want you to know something today. You do not have to carry all of this alone anymore. For too long you have been trying to be strong for everyone else. You have encouraged people while your own heart needed encouragement. You have prayed for others while quietly wondering who would pray for you. You have helped carry the burdens of those around you while secretly struggling beneath the weight of your own. But I have not ignored your sacrifice. Not one act of kindness escaped my attention. Not one prayer was wasted. Not one tear fell to the ground unnoticed. Even when it felt like nothing was changing, I was working behind the scenes. Even when doors remained closed, I was protecting you from paths that were never meant for you. Even when you felt delayed, I was preparing something greater than what you were asking for. You see the present moment. I see the entire picture. You see today's struggle. I see tomorrow's victory. You see the obstacle. I see the purpose hidden behind it. That challenge you are facing right now is not proof that I have left you. It is proof that I am developing strength inside you that could not be built any other way. The pressure has been intense because the calling on your life is significant. The enemy attacks what he fears, and there is something within you that heaven intends to use in a powerful way. That is why you cannot quit now. That is why giving up is not an option. You have come too far. You have survived things that once seemed impossible. You have already overcome battles that you thought would break you forever. And if I carried you through those seasons, I will carry you through this one too. Listen carefully. The story is not over. The chapter you are living in right now is not the final chapter. What feels like an ending is often the beginning of a miracle you cannot yet see. So stop measuring your future by your current circumstances. Stop deciding what is possible based on what you can see with your natural eyes, because I am doing things in places you cannot reach. I am arranging opportunities. I am connecting people. I am moving situations. And at the right time, everything will begin to make sense. Trust me, even here, even now, even in the middle of the uncertainty, because I have never stopped working on your behalf. My child, I know there are moments when loneliness feels heavier than any burden you have ever carried. You can be surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. You can walk into a room full of voices and still feel unseen. You can share your smile with the world while hiding a heart that is desperately searching for peace. But hear me clearly. You are not alone. Not now. Not tomorrow. Not for a single second of your life. I have been beside you through every chapter of your journey. I was there when others walked away. I was there when promises were broken. I was there when the people you trusted disappointed you. And I was there when you questioned whether anyone truly cared. Many of the wounds you carry today were not created by strangers. They came from people you loved, people whose words mattered, people whose opinions shaped how you saw yourself. Their rejection hurt deeply because you never expected it. Their absence created questions you still struggle to answer. And little by little, those experiences tried to convince you that you were not enough, not smart enough, not talented enough, not attractive enough, not worthy enough. But those lies were never from me. I created you with purpose. I created you with value. I created you with a destiny that no person has the power to cancel. The opinions of people do not determine your worth. The approval of others does not establish your identity. Your value was decided the moment I created you. You are loved. You are chosen. You are valuable beyond anything this world can measure. Stop looking in the mirror through the lens of your pain. Start seeing yourself through my eyes. When I look at you, I do not see your failures. I do not see the mistakes that keep replaying in your mind. I do not see the moments you wish you could erase. I see my beloved child. I see someone worth fighting for. I see someone with incredible potential. I see someone whose greatest days are still ahead. There are blessings coming that you have not imagined. There are opportunities approaching that you cannot currently see. There are answers being prepared for prayers you almost stopped praying. Do not lose faith now. You have waited too long to give up right before the breakthrough. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing is changing, but behind the scenes, things are already moving. What feels silent is not empty. What feels delayed is not denied. What feels impossible is not beyond my power. I am still writing your story, and I promise you this: the next chapter will not look like the last one. The pain you experienced will not have the final word. The disappointment will not define your future, and the tears you cried in private will not be wasted. Because I am turning your pain into purpose, your wounds into wisdom, your struggles into strength, and your testimony into a light that will inspire others to believe again. So hold on a little longer, trust me a little deeper, and keep moving forward. Because what I am preparing for you is greater than what you have been through.